Yes.
Yes. So for you as a retired police officer, this is not the first time that the professional standards of police officers is coming into question. If I take my mind back to the Techiman shooting during the election, we saw police giving warning shots with live ammunition and aiming or the baton of the gun being lowered and aiming at people, human beings. Does it appear then that the conduct of the police in terms of managing crowds or mobs, what have you, is deteriorating? And if that's the case, how do we turn that around?
Thank you very much. Let me state it as the truth, and I'm stating it blankly for the good of Ghana. There is no professional police officer. There is no professional soldier worth his or her salt that will get into a crowd and point the muzzle of his gun at the crowd and shoot. There is no training that brings them up like that. We have gotten to a stage in this country where politics virtually eats up everything. And we recruit people who are not supposed to be in uniform through political colorization and give them uniform to wear to do our bidding for us. So what happened in Techiman, up to date, I think the Commissioner CID organized a press conference today, and I hear him say that they have not been able to identify a single person to be held responsible for shooting, but 2 people died. And the videos are everywhere. And the people who are wearing the uniform, purported to be soldiers, is everywhere for everybody to see. But as we speak, not a single soul has been identified by the Ghana Police Service to be held accountable for that crime. In the same way, you saw what happened in Nigeria, and I think that the videos are very live. There were people in there covering the event live. The Commissioner CID says those videos will have to be interrogated, even though he's not departing from the fact that it could be very true, but he's trying to paint a picture as if what happened could be some doctored videos. Unfortunately,
what rather should the police be doing? What rather should the police be doing in moving forward?
The reality is that the police is not about police, what they should be doing. What should the state be doing? The state's responsibility is to equip the police. The state responsibility is to depoliticize policing. The state responsibility to ensure that professional policing is used in the internal security environment. If we don't do that all the time, what we see, and the fact that the police cannot come and tell you that they've been challenged politically. The truth of the matter is that if you challenge the Ghana Police Service and give them the space to be able to act, form police unit, rapid deployment force, deploy them to the area, and have that set of security structure, with the military being the last resort. Anytime you see the military in an internal security environment, what it means is that the police are stressed beyond limit. But we cannot be stressed beyond limit for a pure crowd that is just becoming violent. We cannot say we were stressed beyond limit. Okay. It is just the truth of the matter.
At this point,
that we politicize everything in this country, and people who are in uniform are really not the people we expect to be in uniform. And these are some of the outcomes that we experience as a country.
You make a point about the politicization of the police as an institution, and we heard from the Ashanti region, the police say that crime is crime and has no political coloring. When we see the situation and we hear this narrative, are we able to put the two together?
Crime is crime and has no political color, a statement of fact. But we have police officers who are not behaving as professional police officers. They are behaving as if they are politicians giving the police uniform to do the bidding of their paymasters. That is exactly the point I'm making.